The great thing about Stewart Island is that there are more Kiwi down here than people. And the Kiwi here have some pretty quirky habits. I'm here to find out more about them with Rogan and Jade on their 5-yearly Kiwi survey.
Go ahead. Good girl, Jade. What is it? Jadey, look.
Got him?
Yep, I've got him. Gotta be careful, he's
Got his claws out.
got some pretty big feet.
Sure does.
He's a magnificent bird. He's only a young bird though, in
How
spite
young?
of the size. He'd probably only be about 3 years old.
So what's the work that you're doing down here in Stewart Island?
Firstly, it's just to see if the population is increasing or decreasing. This work's showing that they're holding their own. These territories have been remarkably stable for 20 years.
So why is it that they do so well down here?
Well, in spite of having cats and rats, they don't have the mustelids, no stoats. So the chicks are quite safe. I want to feel just how soft those feathers are if you run your hand backwards.
Back that way. Oh, wow.
Very
It's
soft.
almost so soft you can't feel it.
Yes.
And is he paler in colour than...
They are more paler than the North Island browns.
Yeah.
This type of Kiwi, they are quite unusual in that they live with their parents for maybe 7 or 8 years. The older chicks look after the little chicks,
Really?
and you can see with the claws on these,
An adult Kiwi could fight a cat.
they could rip a cat
To shreds.
open with these claws. On the mainland, particularly the North Island Kiwi, it's the male only that does the incubation. Here on Stewart Island, the male, the female, and some of the younger chicks, they help in the incubation. So the egg is never left alone. Usually it's the female that does the incubation during the night time while the male comes off to feed. And that's why you often see the female walking around during the daytime.
What are they eating in this area?
In the sand dunes, they'll be eating sand scarabs. They're quite a big beetle. But in this area, they'll be eating cicadas, nymphs, worms, grass grubs.
What's the advantage in having a dog to be able to find the birds?
We wouldn't be able to do the work anywhere near as efficiently without a dog. Probably to get the same result, we might need about 6 or 7 weeks compared with just a 10-day trip.
So they're your canine rangers.
Yes, well, they're certainly worth their weight in gold. Hey, come! Come! So I'm going to take this transmitter off. We've found its parents, and we're going to let it carry on for the next 5 years undisturbed.
I never get tired of seeing Kiwi in the wild. And because of all the sleepless nights that Rogan, Jade and the Kiwi team are putting in, we'll be able to see them in the wild for many years to come.
Well, now I think we can put them back. Quite secure there.
He's done his bit for Kiwi conservation.
Good girl, good girl. Good girl, good dog. It's a Kiwi.